Welcome inside Washington Grizzlies Stadium as number 3 Montana takes on number 14 South Dakota State in the second round of the FCS playoffs. I'll get into a ton of the things around this game, but man, I'm sure everybody knows this by now. We're not playing a 14 seed today. I'll get into this later, but I mean, what a brutal draw for the Grizz, man. 11-0, you lose 3 points to the number 2 team in the country. And then you're rewarded with the top 3 seed and have to play a South Dakota State team. Win Healthy's a top 5 team. Man, that's rough. As for weather today, I've talked about this every single day, how nice it is and sunny and warm. Not today, it's December, and you can tell the snow is on the ground. And there's a chance for snow today, a very good chance of snow as the day progresses. So it looks like we might have another blizzard in Missoula. I don't know if it's gonna snow during the game, but who knows, maybe it will. Maybe we have a Delaware like 2 years ago. There's a lot of notes to talk about, so let's just start throwing stuff in. This is the 3rd straight year these teams are meeting in the FCS playoffs. 2 years ago, it was the national championship in Frisco where the Grizz unfortunately fell short. Then last year, in this same round, just the seeds flipped. Montana, the 14 seed, going to number 3 South Dakota State. And it was over in a hurry. It was like 35-30. Grizz scored twice at the end to make it look more manageable. This is the first time South Dakota State has been in Missoula since 2015. And who could forget one of the greatest games in this stadium, 2009. South Dakota State came in. Montana was the 1 seed. And you know what happened next. The Grizz go down absolute massive. They went down by like 30. And then just an onslaught. 40 straight points to cruise into the next round. An interesting thing about this matchup is the Grizz, before these last 2 playoff matches, have never lost to South Dakota State. They were 8-0. Now back-to-back losses. Hopefully they can get this win back now that we're in Missoula. Here's the very famous pizza reveal everybody loves. I don't know why the pizza looks burnt, but I guess I've had worse ones than that. By the way, guys, here's me. It is very wet. All the bleachers are soaking wet. I don't want to put anything down, so I might have to carry everything. But yeah, you could definitely tell it snowed recently. There's snow everywhere. All right, everybody, let's dive a little bit deeper into the South Dakota State Jackrabbits coming in at the 14 seed. The big story in this game, it's obvious. Chase Mason back at quarterback, and with him, these guys are a completely different seed and team. The only reason they're a 14 seed is because they ended up losing 4 straight games, including a baffling loss at home to Indiana State, the same Indiana State team the Grizz beat earlier by 40. So South Dakota State was terrible without Chase Mason. That's not pretty obvious. You lose your starting quarterback, you take a hit. It's not just Chase Mason. There's a lot of injuries on this South Dakota State team. But now that he's back, I'll tell you what, man, this is a top 5 team. This is a team we've seen. They started off 7-0. They were top of the FCS. Chase Mason was a Walter Payton Award finalist. Everything was going good. They already went on the road and beat Montana State. And then they lose to North Dakota State. Entries pile up, and they lose 4 straight. Get the 14 seed. Chase Mason comes back, and they dominate New Hampshire. Now, New Hampshire shouldn't have been in the playoffs to begin with. I don't understand what the committee was doing there. But nonetheless, they dominate them and sets up this matchup. So this is not, like I said, a 14 seed we're playing. This is going to be tough. South Dakota State also, I will say this. Chase Mason is also back, but they're running the ball a lot better than they were. And that's not good for a Grizz defense that cannot seem to stop the run game at all. I mean, we saw 2 weeks ago, Montana State. Oh, I don't want to talk about that game. Grizz blew such a massive opportunity. But they could not get off the field to end the game because Montana State just ran it right down their throat. I don't want that to happen again. And if I'm South Dakota State, that's probably what I'm saying. Just give the ball to Loffridge, he's the running back, and go right down the middle and see if the Grizz can stop him. Because if the Grizz can't, like they couldn't at Montana State, they're not winning this game. As usual, here's a look at the tailgate section, and I won't lie, man. When I looked this morning, there were so many tickets left in the north end zone. I've never seen it so empty for a playoff game. I'm hoping more people came in and bought tickets and more people show up. You can just tell looking around the stadium, there is nowhere near as many people as we've seen. I don't know if it's because of the weather and the snow, but you can definitely tell there's not very many people in this place right now. My annual prediction, with the glorious Mount Sentinel covered in snow in the background. If you haven't been able to tell right now, I am very, very nervous for this game. I mean, the Grizz are not playing a 14 seed. It's just not happening. This is a semifinal game in the second round. Well, that was just terrible timing. The seat I was sitting in, the people just came and sat there. How is that possible? The exact seat I'm sitting in, somebody comes and sits there right as I'm here. I'm only here for like 5 minutes. That's crazy. Back to what I was saying, I'm terrified about this game. South Dakota State can very easily win this game, man. This is a top team. They've already gone into Bozeman. And while this iteration of the team isn't exactly the same, they still do have some injuries, like all teams do. They've shown they can go on the road and win. I legit think the Grizz, the season could come to an end today. The line for this game only like 3, so it's not much. It's pretty much a coin flip game. What I think's gonna happen is this. South Dakota State's good, but let's not forget, so are the Grizz. I know we always have that, like we always forget this. The Grizz were 11-0. They lose a close game to MSU and then have a bye week. So the last time we saw the Grizz, they lost. Don't forget how good this Grizz team is. And we're inside Washington Grizzly Stadium. How many times do we lose in the playoffs in this place? That's not a lot. Let's also not forget these guys beat us 2 of the last 2 years and ended our season. You can't let them come in to your house and beat you again for the 3rd straight year at end of year. There's got to be some sort of revenge. The Grizz have to want to come out and dominate this game. And then at the end of the day, too, the pressure in this game. Think about what this could potentially mean if the Grizz lose. You're 11-0, have a chance to get a top 2 seed, and you lose a game to your rival, and then you get a first round game, or a second round game, and you lose that 2 back-to-back losses at home to end your season after going undefeated. There's so much pressure on the Grizz. South Dakota State really feels like they didn't even think they were going to be here, right? They lost 4 straight games. And they're kind of like, you know what? They are the underdog in this situation. They're the 14th seed, but they don't feel like it. The confidence that with Chase Mason back is going to give them so much. And that's why I'm scared. Look, this game can go either way. I have no idea what's going to happen. Do the Grizz come out deflated after their loss to MSU? Or do they say, you know what? Let's prove we are one of the elites in the FCS and come out and dominate. So there's always that as well. So, I'm going back and forth. I think the Grizz are at home. They're going to edge out South Dakota State. 24-23, they're going to move on. I will say that as well real quick. Mercer down 14-0 to South Dakota. The Grizz will play the winner, if they, of course, win, of that game. So maybe a potential back-to-back South Dakota teams if the Grizz win and South Dakota wins. Your uniform combo for today. I don't know why there's a South Dakota State player right here, but blue pants, white jerseys, white helmet with the jackrabbit head. For South Dakota State on the helmet, the Grizz. I liked it when they went with some more different uniforms once in a while, but they don't know what, I don't know. The maroon, I say it every time, the maroon pants, this would be the perfect time to wear them in the playoffs, and well, they don't exist anymore. Maroon jerseys, gray pants, silver helmet, there's your uniform combo for today. Real quick score update. If the Grizz win, it looks like they will take on the South Dakota Coyotes. What is going on with Mercer? The 6th seed getting crushed. At home, it's 24-0 South Dakota. Some major injury news, guys. Keon Loud is warming up and is in uniform. The cornerback that went out early on. Wow, man, if we get him back today, I mean, he is unbelievable. Easily the #1 cornerback. They've been without him all year. If he's good to go, it's game-changing for this Montana defense.
For today's NCAA Division I football championship playoff game between the visiting South Dakota State Jackrabbits and your University of Montana Grizzlies.
History, they have never won inside Washington Grizzly Stadium at 0-7. We'll see if that continues here.
Did I mention that? South Dakota State has never beaten the Grizz inside Grizz. Hopefully that doesn't end today.
Hey, Grizz fans, give me a G. Give me an R. Give me an I. Now give me a Z. What's that spell? We've invited back one of the greatest to ever wear the Grizz uniform, a native of Billings, Junior Pregame. As he was one of the most electric playoff performers in Grizz history. history. In April, Junior was drafted by the San Francisco 49ers, where he currently is in his rookie season. All right, Junior, are you ready? It's time to raise that flag!
That's actually
All right, fans, let's welcome back the great Junior Pregame. Hang on tight. Hang on tight. Here we go.
Let's go. Come on. Come on, guys, let's get it done. Here we go. Chris kicking off first. Move them back. It's picked off. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. Now let's go score here. Come on. Let's go score here. Yeah. Gotta get this, fourth down. Didn't get it, not even close. You cannot do that right now. You can't be at the 1 yard line and not score. Oh! No! Good, he's gone. He's gone, 95-yard touchdown. That is killer right there. Should have been a touchdown for the Grizz, and they give up a 95-yard bomb. Got him! Yeah! Yeah! What an answer! No! Why are we so bad at kicking? It'd be nice if the Grizz actually knew how to play defense for once. They are literally going to end up losing this game because they cannot buy a single stop right now. That's it for the first quarter.
Johnson for the tackle for the Jacks.
A lot of things they haven't done great. That's not happening. Boy, they have to capitalize when they get in the red zone. Oh, I'm terrified right now. Backup kicker. Already missed an extra point. You got to make this one. Thank you. Now can the defense step up? Oh, nice punt! Nice punt! 4th down and 1. You got to do something. It's a first down. Yeah! Yeah! There we go. Didn't get it. South Dakota just won 47-0. 47-0. Winner plays South Dakota. Wow. Come on, guys, get in. What a score! That'll do it for the first half. Here we go.
And that's the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. University of Montana Grizzlies 22. South Dakota State Tigers 14. Gets the kick
All right,
off.
here we go. Grizzball at the 33-yard line. Let's go score again here. Keep the pressure on. Shoot that touchdown! What a play, what a throw, what a catch. The Grizz up 14. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Yes. What a shocker, man. The Bison just went down. Illinois State has upset North Dakota State. Wow. What an absolute shocker in the FCS. Illinois State has taken down the Bison. Wow. Oh, man. That can do it for the third quarter. Wow. Well, South Dakota State scored. They're going for 2 to make it a 14-point game. Still a lot of time left. Game ain't over yet. 4th down and 1. They're going for it. Pick it up. Yes!
Take a look at it.
Get this onside kick here. They struggle with this. Yes! Have 50. What a performance. It's kicked off. What a showing, man. Love it.
Jensen takes the knee, and that's the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen.
Now it's on to the South Dakota Coyotes, either Friday or Saturday. Oh man, what a game.